Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Takeoff runway. Takeoff runway, confirm. Approach path, clear of traffic.
Well, black box, thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while. Haven't had a lot of time. But I've got the vid. It finally got me. I'm just feeling real tired and everything, but figured I'd do a rainy day stream here. I've been spending most of my time here in wonderful Richmond, Virginia. There's a pretty cool racetrack up here, the Richmond Speedway. I drive to work this way most days, and get the James River in town here. A lot of history. Some not so savory, some okay, some not so savory. So we will snap on back to the airport, and I finally did it. I finally did it. There it is. I did it. Why are the strobes on? Oh, I know why he did that. He did the lineup checks. Interesting. Alright, back to the cockpit we go. Alright. Why has he got one FD2 going already? Yeah, I don't know. Easy there, Chief. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this on VATSIM. I may have to disconnect, just so you know. Alright. I need to grab a flight plan, actually. I didn't even think of that. Volanta. Out of flight plan, 640 JB. Alright, looks like just Boston said 33 nothing, huh? Okay. Gotta update sim brief. We are mode C. That's good. We set it. We'll go 2200 on that. And can I get a flight plan? Not yet. All right, I gotta run the numbers here. All right. Some good stuff with FS2 crew coming along. Still using the -6. I'm not quite sure. This is only gonna be an hour flight. We might do 2 legs here. We are loaded up, ready to go. They actually loaded on the right-hand side door. And we are going, I believe, to... Oh, I got to do all this. Boarding's complete. I haven't even fired off the APU yet. Why is this... Ever since I did RASS and... there we go. Minus. There we go. Import that. I believe we're going on 340. 330, excuse me. Should be 330. Yep, 330. It's a short flight. Only about an hour. 45 on the cost index, and we are JBU 1482. I finally did it. I did what I swore I wouldn't do, and I put the thing on the Phoenix. Yeah, this is the inexcusable portion. Like, that should not be there. Actually, it is on the Neos. It is down low. Should be up here, and obviously that's a CFM, not an IAE. But I digress. Back to the flight deck here. Let's turn a few things down. Still no weather radar. So DIF. All right, we're gonna be going off 20. Last time I checked, but probably 16 would be better for us. Take the. What do they use in Richmond? I feel like if I go back to the drone cam and the hotel that I stay at that's near the airport, pretty sure they use 2 a lot, because it's right next to. It is right next to Fredericksburg, Richmond. Let's see if we can do departures. Let's do load earlier flights. Here's one going to New York. Okay, so let's do playback. Let's see, how did he come off here? So yeah, he went to the button. Yeah, 3-4. Where's my hotel? Okay, so yeah, they're using. All right, so it ain't gonna be. It will be 1-6. 1-6. Lucille 6 to Lucille, and then Hydra, Graco, direct Bros, and then up Q419 to Kennedy, and then into Boston. I believe we are still on the 4 right. I'm gonna check that ATIS real quick. ILS 4 right, ILS 15 right, visual approach 4 left. That's interesting. They're using 15 right with 4 left. So it'll be the Roebuck 3 off JFK and a Goshi. Insert. I mean, it doesn't make any sense for them to swing me around the other way. Actually, I should look at the Bostonitis. Let's see. Recent, decent. Huh? No, that's my buddy Mike Static just said. Not in fact right. So time range. So there's this new traffic stuff that they got. It's where is it? FSLTL. My buddy's raving about it. So FSLTL traffic, might give that a shot. AIG for me was working, but it was frame heavy, and I don't even know what the cell cal is for this thing. That Phoenix doesn't save correctly. Can we get a flight plan? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, good grief. Flight plan. Run sim brief download. Can I get a flight plan? All I need is a VATSIM flight plan. Pilot. There we go. Close. That can go away. FS2 Crew Command Center. Don't close the command center. It can just stay there. That's fine. Sim brief download shouldn't do anything. Alright, Richmond to Boston, 1482. I actually fly into DC, so we might go back down to DC, but they're on runway 1 currently. Let's take a look at the box. 40. Okay, Richmond 16 around the corner. We're really not going to see anything out of Richmond here today. I would much rather we were on the other departure, going to the north, but we can't do that. Probably, I would guess, they would either give them coming out of the runway, right? I imagine they'd probably give them a direct to Graco. Unless they need during the climb.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Okay.
Now see, he's moving the doors. Why are they moving the doors? So they have door control as well. Why are all my lights on? This is off, auto, off, retract. So the one thing they did not do, it looks like they did update the wing light, but they did not they did not do, is the beacon off? Okay. Anyways, I don't know, whatever. FS2 crew is doing this, which is over here, so let's just go ahead and we can do the, well, actually, let me finish doing the box here, and then we can, and I don't like how it pops that up. That's another thing. Right, checking the flight plan here. Doesn't it usually, oh, there we go. Doesn't it usually show the legs? When I have a flight director, I have to have a flight director on. Oh, thank you. Anyways, Radnavs, we can do Richmond if we gotta come back. It'll be the 160 radial, I guess. If all else fails. 160. Coming back to runway 16, Radnav, and it B. Let's take a look at that load sheet. Should have a final load sheet. So let's acknowledge 121, 41.7. Let's get the wind. 128, real light today. 29.9. 14.1. And over here on the flight plan release, we got a reserve of 3-0, and then 3.8 down to JFK if we need it. I imagine we won't. Nothing over here. They won't let you get rid of that one, and we'll call it 500 for the taxi. Let's go 22.8. I don't know why this doesn't do this, but let's go 22.8 over here. Everything looking good there. Alrighty then. 6.7. It's calling for 5.2 on our burn. So they definitely adjusted some things. Alright, fuel's in the tanks. 14.1 balanced. Pump's coming on. Good to go there. I don't think I've ever had the middle tanks filled. Let's take a look at the departure real quick. Still doesn't work over here. Switch to Navigraph apparently. There we go. Alright, so we got the Lucille, ground charts, airport info, and departure chart. It's a Lucille 6 RNAV. It would be much better for us if we were going this way. So I am used to the Atlanta bound planes here coming up. My hotel's like right over here where I stay. So I'm used to those Atlanta planes. They curve out this way. I mean, sometimes they do this way. They do both directions. Alright, and just in case, approach if we got to, coming right back to 16. And we'll shoot the ILS. On the way out, just want to check one thing. Where should we? So yeah, we're gonna come down and keg me 4,000. So yeah, they probably give them a direct up to Hydra or something like that. So keg me will be the secondary. All right, IP performance. Departure perf. Sync final load sheet. It's going to be runway 16. And I actually might need the. Nope, we're good. Sync live weather. 210 at 12. Synced packs on. Don't force tow. It's going to be like flap 1. All the time. Every time, flap 1. 41, 40. So that we're going to do 36, 41, 44. Take the 5. Flex in 61. Alright, so we got flex of 61. 1. And I think it was down 0.1. Yep. We do 36, 41, 44. Boom, done. Alright. Let's grab Captain Blackbox and get a briefing into him. Alright, well, it's good. 1 plus F. It's going to be 16 departure. Reduced thrusts. Pushback is required. Threats are terrain today. And we got 36, 41, and 44. Flexing to 61, so pretty high flex. And we're going up to 33000. And down. I don't know how to put this in. Down 0.1. I mean, get from SimBrief. Oh, I see what I mean. Radar is required. Reduced 1 plus F. Weather's good. A little bit windy. Alright. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure briefing? I gotta manually do this now. Put us back over here. There we go. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure briefing? Confirmed.
Runway 16 confirmed. TCAS.
TAR8.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Okay. Action plan. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
14,100 pounds balanced.
Seat belts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items
2980 set and
to
cross-check.
provide more room for larger items in our overhead
2980 set.
2980 set. Cockpit preparation checklist
If
completed.
you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also review the safety instruction card in your
Climb
seat
on us.
pocket.
5,000.
If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
We are massively delayed right now. Massively. Alright, pedal disconnect there. It's a sticky button somehow. Let's go here. Here. Constraints both sides. Firing off the APU. APU's available. Go ahead and put the bleed on. Come on, internal power. What is going on up there? There's something's going on weird. Sounds are a little off. Something's off a little bit.
Set.
Let's go ahead and do ground services. So that. Alright, we get it. This is a weird gate to come out of. I finally did it. Yep, I did it. Alright. We're going up here. They're connecting. Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
36, 41, 44, flexing 61 degrees. $36, 41, 44. Flexing 61 degrees. Flexing 61 degrees.
V1136 VR141 V2144 flex temp 61 degrees. Windows.
Closed.
Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
Oh. Almost forgot my smart cars. One of these is a 190. Whatever, 682, fine. Actually, 148. Start. There we go. Oh, it still disgusts me. What do we get on the status there? Cat 2's and up. Okay. Brakes released. Start the push. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
That's a little strange, huh? See, that's weird. It sounds like the cargo door is closing. Just have him spin us shy of the taxiway. Starting engine 2.
Okay.
See what we got over the wing here. Not sold on the new sounds. They're different. I'm not sold though. Like there should be a deeper rumble here.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted. Placards fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt to release your seatbelt. Lift a metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape slide. Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel
After start
will open
checklist.
an oxygen mask. will
Anti-ice.
Off.
Remain seated
Ecam
with your
status.
seatbelt
Checked.
fastened and pull a
Pitch
mask
trim.
towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask.
29.1% set.
Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end.
29.1% set.
Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your
29
seat bottom cushion may be used as a
0.1%
flotation device.
set. I've been working,
Pull up and remove
working,
the
Flight
cushion.
Force, working, buddy.
Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back.
29% set.
This is a non-smoking
Rudder
flight.
trim.
Smoking
Neutral.
is not permitted in the
After
cabin
start
or
checklist
laboratory.
completed.
Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located
Clear left side.
above your seat.
Clear right side.
Thank you for your attention.
Taxis and turns, okay. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Ready.
Richmond traffic, it's JBU1482 taxiing runway 16.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
These MSFS airports, man, they get taxi lights effing everywhere. That's the new FS2 crew. It's Black Box's voice set. He's the only human voice set thus far. Oh, I get the side stick cam, but not the main cam. Oh. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. Oh, gonna have to switch over my laundry, or start my laundry here. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go press one button. Nope, fire trucks. I don't even know if I'm going on the right runway. Where the hell are we? There we go, Navigraph. I think we gotta go up to the button. Alright, what do we got here? So yeah, alpha all the way to the end here. Yeah, alpha all the way to the end. Yeah, that's black boxes. First officer audio pack. Hold on, I'll be right back. Gotta start the laundry. Had my timer set so that the dryer and the laundry would finish roughly at the same time. Oh, buddy. I think the taxi's a little bit better now. Maybe on this. Must be going, yeah, we're going uphill. Oh, ugly. Like, can we just square those off? Alright, so... Before takeoff checklist.
Parking brake.
Released.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
136, 141, 144. Flexing 61 degrees.
V1136, VR141, V2144, flex temp,
right.
61 degrees. Windows.
Closed. They
Beacon.
changed this to Airbus procedures. Checked. Set and checked. Set and checked.
Before start checklist completed.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1+F.
Config 1+F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On. On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue. What's up? Alright. Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
And now Richmond traffic, it's JetBlue 1482. We're crossing the end of runway 02 to line up on 16.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic.
Clear left side. Ready?
Ready. Clear right side.
Approaching 20.
What's the volume on this thing? I made a new profile.
Approaching 16.
Anyways. plenty of runway here. Takeoff.
Check.
Not sold on that. Maybe I am sold on that. Manflex 61 SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Check.
$100 knots.
Checks.
B1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav. XL. Thrust climb, auto thrust. Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Just want to see how the fly-by-wire kind of handles it here. Doing a little bit better. Alright, just give it a little bit of pitch up. Nice, it's holding that 250. A little like 12 degrees.
Set.
Richmond area traffic, JetBlue 1482, we're 40, climbing through 5,000 now on the Lucille departure. We're going to be going direct to KRIC-KBOS here momentarily. Spinning 33,000. Ooh, almost too much spinning. Flight level 330 blue. Why did that go to open climb? Clear you can. Confirm direct KRIC-KBOS. That does look pretty sick. We got ourselves a booming tailwind here. Oh, he didn't start the chrono, and neither did I. Oh well. But look at that. It just keeps randomly going into... Oh. I said something that sounded like open climb. There we go, on the button. Autopilot 1. Clear RadNav.
Okay.
Seatbelts off. All right. Oh God, if I keep it like right here, it almost looks real. Except that should be, you know, this should be up here. Get rid of the side stick cam for you. Set standard.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 185. Now.
Checked. So that used to be the back part of the after takeoff climb checklist. It is not anymore, clearly. 160 to Robbinsville. They know they're going to want us at news at flight level 270. So let's set up for that. The other thing FS2 crew was not able to do before, I gotta figure out the honeycomb that's always sending a command. I gotta figure out how to maybe fix that so that it sends just a key press, but it doesn't stay pressed. That's the problem. Should see. I can't quite see the coast today. It's leftovers from Storm Ian. Start setting up for the start setting up here for the, what's that called, arrival. So it's 5:05. We should have good weather for Boston. Prague page. If they spin me around at 1.5, I'm gonna lose my shit. 55, beautiful. Supposed to still be easterly here as far as I know. Yeah, 01087, 3009. It's 218 by memory on the barometrics. Double check that real quick. I don't know if it's the fact that we took off or something, but that looks a lot better than it did before. Keep that 1.5 right handy just in case. Should be 218. Unless they report tall vessels, in which case it's, oops, forgot to do this too. Just transitioning to Mach 264. Keep an eye on that fuel too. I hate not having the McDo down here. It drives me bananas. 7.5 and the briefing says 8.4, so we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna have to adjust this. Stepping out for a minute. I shall return. Oh man, I tell you, I guess this COVID hits everybody different. I'm just exhausted and sore. basically. So, back in a few. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna check the VAT scope. I don't even know if they're still up. Nope, they're not even still up in Boston. Bunch of people in LaGuardia, but that's about it. What I do wanted to do the approach briefing with him. No, not that. I hate that that does that. Right then. There we go. Well, that's good. It'll be an ILS. You have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Go ahead.
Any questions?
No questions.
I have control.
You have control.
So we're all set up there. We'll do brake low. Just pop the set the secondary up for 4 left. Not go to Nunzo. They're still having problems with this. Hey, there we go. So you can see here, right? Brakes off the Nunzo, and then 4 left. I don't know that they ever assign it per se to planes, but they might. Philly's down there somewhere. All right, back in a few. making news. Definitely not making news at 270. Make sure I don't have a soup coming after me. Nope. Requisite. Oh, hi, hub. Oh, you can kind of see his house. That does look gorgeous. Can't wait till they have IAEs, but... Well, obviously I can't wait till they have IAEs. Ooh, my frames are taking a beat. So, about halfway between news and facts, what they would do here is they would give us a direct to Roebuck. Company may add it's going to be an ADC. How do I do ADC for dog? I'll just do ODI. Yeah, 35 minutes. ODI. Oscar Delta. India. 35. Send it. They do here, and we did set Boston's altimeter. I believe it was 3009. Yep. Let's mark out star. So about halfway from news to facts, what they would do is they would give you a direct for right. What they would do is give you direct to Roebuck, and we can do it with the beams. All right. So they give us a direct to Roebuck, and then they do this. They'd have us descend and maintain flight level 230. Boy, the frames are taking a beat. Still not sold on these clouds. They still haven't quite figured out Cirrus yet. Make sure Boston doesn't have anything special going on the ATIS. Oh, it counts 2300, 3009. Right, approved for turn off after landing. Speed out star. Gotta figure out some settings on FS2 crew here. So he won't drop the gear. There's a disable gear and flap thing, but he won't drop the gear for some reason. See, where's that volume for RASS? Aha. And actually check what we're gonna hit these ones at. Roebuck at 15, that's good. Provy at 12. Yanking it back. It always says speed error at Sophie, and I don't know why, but the decel waypoint doesn't come till in between Winey and Nabo. So don't know what the story is gonna be there. But once we're at Beam Ruiz, we'll start descent, or just about start the descent. Still messy offshore for sure. And I think some of this stuff's up to 48,000 still, so I don't know. Need another screen for V-Pilot. Let's put it vertical here. 86 miles to run. We're still cranking along with a nice big fat tailwind. Probably gonna tank this one right into the ground. Oh man, so tired. I'm going to attempt to stream a little bit longer night flight. Bouncing around back there or what? I feel like those are a little bit hot for cruising. Almost sound like, oh, missed it. Spinning it down to 6,000. Thrust idle descent. Now this is going to be the interesting part. It's going to try to catch it. It's probably going to go bombing past it. So already catching up. Already catching up. And it says, hey, we don't got to go that fast. It's a little warm in the back there. Let's see how quick, let's see how the capture is. Is it yanking me up? Yep, yanking us up. I got a few more settings I got to tweak down from Ultra. Arrival perf. I'm gonna call it good braking action. So I gotta watch that. Oh, all right, right in the wheelhouse. EFOB 8.4, 8.2. Okay. All right. It's 400 pounds, 136.2. QNH 3009 set.
3009 set, passing 16,200. Now.
Checked. Approach checklist.
Baro ref.
3009 set.
3009 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
218 feet set.
Auto brake.
Low. Low set. Low set. This thing. Where's that? Low armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Boston traffic, JBU1482. We are over Roebuck on the Roebuck 3 for 4 right. So I gotta fix this because I screwed up my view. It's pretty cool sound set the way what they've got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it should be pitched the same way as a JetBlue.
Checked.
Yes, it is indeed. Next up are the 10 checks. I know why the speed error is at Sophie. I'd like to be going through one of these clouds and just ba-boom. Spoid brake here in a minute. We'll get a little bit out of the engines. It's looking for 250 and 220. Keep it coming back. pull for 220 now. Speed. Speed.
Checked.
Activate approach phase, please. Activate approach phase. Activate approach phase. So he's not able to do that just yet. And Boston traffic, JetBlue 1482 just outside of Ernie. We'll be joining the ILS 4 right at Goshi. So they'd say at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 right. Clear the ILS runway 4 right, so you'd spin down to 3,000, manage the descent, minding your speeds. Actually, I gotta ask my buddy this. Okay, let's go 210 and flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Boston traffic, it's JetBlue 1482. We're 1.5 from Goshi, joining the ILS 1 runway 4 right. Loc Blue.
Checked.
Loc.
Checked.
Glide slope blue. Cat 3 to LAP 1+2. I like how she's holding the speed here. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
70 or better to mil. Now that wind is supposed to swing around to 010 roughly.
Checked.
Busting out of this anytime here. Outstar, glide blue.
Checked.
Glide star.
Checked.
It's about what it looks like outside right now.
$2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
Glide.
Checked.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965 out 7.5 miles northwest of the airport and 7,500 on the J Fund 2 arrival setting up ILS for runway 04 right, Boston.
Boston traffic, it's JetBlue 1482. We're 2 miles out of Milk for the ILS 4 right. We're 170 to Milk.
Boston traffic, Delta 1457, line up runway 9er.
You got time on the Delta. I'm just going to be slowing down the configure. I'm on a 8.2 mile final right now.
Okay, thank you then. Boston traffic, Delta 1457, line up, take off, runway 9er, Lisa 5 departure.
Stand by, buddy, 5-hour for the wind.
What's up, pal?
Hey, it's Hawk 1326, good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, man. Manage the speed. Gear down. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3. Flaps 3. Flaps
Gear
3.
down.
Flaps 3. Oh. Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps 3. Speed checked. Flaps 3. Sync rate. Speed checked. Flaps 3. 1000. Speed checked. Flaps full.
Little low on the power.
$1,000.
Stabilized.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965 over the field 6000. The J Fund 2 arrival, ILS for 04 right, Boston.
Flight director's off, bird on. Flight director's off.
500.
Stable target, sink and 6.
Boston traffic, runway 9er clear.
400.
100 above.
100 above.
Oh, frames.
Minimums.
Continue.
Checked.
100.
Light slow.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, yep, no. Go around flap.
10, 5.
And JBU1482 going around.
Pitch.
Go around flap.
Check. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Go around track.
Checked.
Flap 0, flap 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
I didn't get a landing report, but...
Checked.
And for that aircraft that was on the J fund, is that you probably about 10 to the east over the water? Just about to turn downwind?
We're gonna extend for downwind here. We're over Joby right now. We're gonna go for the initial approach fix at Gauche 6000.
Oh, okay, that must be the other guy then. Yep, we're coming around here. We're gonna cut into Nabo, probably in between Nabo and Milf at 2000. So I'll be looking for you on the downwind here.
Okay, no problem. Gonna extend about 10 miles downwind here.
You say you're going all the way to Goshi, or?
All the way to Goshi.
Okie dokie. All right, AP1.
Checked.
Stop trying to worry about too many things at once here. I got used to this Phoenix, man, and then they updated it while I was gone. Oof. All right, I got to figure out what the hell of checklist we're doing now, because the wind probably shifted. Right. Okay. So I just got to trigger the gear there. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
So I'm gonna do what I like to call a JetBlue special here. That new weather's gonna be out here in a minute. Not quite 5 miles outside of Mill. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
2,500.
Alright, so we're crossing over, passing Milt. Flaps 2. This one's 300. Flaps
Speed checked.
2.
Flaps 2.
JBU1482 is on the right base, 2.5 out of Milt for 4 right. Out the star.
Checked.
Take the visual here when I get a second. Out.
Checked.
Cloak blue.
Checked.
Look at that vector. Flight director's off. Burn on. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Lost on traffic Endeavor 1965 over Goshi, about 2 miles final, runway 04 right on
Flaps
the
4.
island.
Speed checked.
6,000.
Flaps 4.
And Boston traffic, JetBlue1482, second time's a charm, inside of Milt for 4 right.
You got this, brother.
Oh, buddy, you should see the replay on that last one. It looking good, looking good. Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Clear to land.
$1,000.
Stabilized.
1,000.
That wind shift. That sync rate with the thrust.
500.
Stable target, sinking 4. Had about enough of this shit.
Sync rate.
300.
100 above.
100 above.
Flight slow.
Minimum.
Flight slow.
Look at the ground
slow.
speed mini.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
40.
Too low.
30.
Terrain.
20. Retard. 5.
Way better.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
$80.
70 knots.
Manual braking.
Crazy, sir.
I didn't see it. It was probably a little more firm than it should have been, but I'm rusty.
Are you on the latest update for the Phoenix?
I am, and that they've obviously fixed it because I had to adjust my technique.
Yeah, it's definitely taking some getting used to.
It's more like the FS Labs was now.
Bro, I got the PMG 737.
I've been so busy I haven't even installed it yet. And Boston traffic, JetBlue 1482, we're clear of 4 right, we're taxiing via 15 left, November, 15 left, crossing 4 left, on 15 left, November Alpha to the gate.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965, about 9 miles, final 04 right.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Boston area traffic, profile 682 is coming
Radar
out of signature with the numbers
system
taxi runway
off.
9 for departure.
After landing
en route
checklist
to
completed.
Burlington, Boston.
Set and checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of our flight.
Off.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication
Do not have GSX
about
yet.
the cabin.
Hawks,
Gather
what's
your
up, buddy?
belongings and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today.
I guess it's treating me alright. I got
Appreciate your
decent
business
frames
and
here.
hope to see you again on a future flight.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Boston traffic, Pro Flight 682 is going to be using Bravo over to Kilo Mike, runway 9er, Boston.
Boston traffic, JetBlue 1482, crossing 15 left on November.
Insight, and take care of yourself, FT Dubs. Thanks again for the stream, man.
Anytime, buddy. Soon, when I can do them, I'll do them.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Same, buddy. You online now?
Yes, sir. Hawks 1326 on your stream there.
Outstanding. No, I meant, are you streaming back on the other side of it?
On the Twitch side, yeah, on occasion. It's basically once a week, just family time and work. I'm mandatory OT right now.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Boston traffic, Profile 118, taxi 199er from signature via Bravo.
I think we're going to have to get back into P3D a little bit. Look at that. I take a beating on frames in Boston. Absolute beating. I'm going to go into 25 here. Really do need to get GSX. Oof, oof. Did I miss something on that, or is that yeah. Hawks again, thanks for tuning in, my man. Like to me, see that? That's just unnecessary. This is the gate that a lot of my flights leave out of right here. Taxi light off. Taxi light off. There's usually an Embraer in here, but it does fit both.
Boston traffic, Air Canada 1 Papa Yankee, established on the islet, 0 for right, and 13 miles, final.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965, clear runway 04 right on Yankee in Boston.
Oh god, CFMs. If I just like kind of keep it there, it looks good. Which one's 321st? No, second.
Boston traffic, Pro Flight 682, cross to 4 left, Kilo Mike, and we'll be holding short runway 9 for departure.
Look at the
Boston.
frames. Killing my frames. Alright, yoink. Alright, so let's get a marker for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th one should be like that, roughly. Trying to think of what else. Or you can draw a line right up straight here.
Takeoff runway.
Oh.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic.
Boston traffic, Perflight 118, crossing runway 4 left on Kilo, taxiing Kilo Mike, shorter runway 9er, Boston.
We'll do that. Let's go review the landings.
Boston traffic, Pro Flight 682's lining up and waiting runway 9. Will you observe the traffic on 4 mile funnel, or make that traffic on 4 right funnel? What's your distance?
I'm 6 miles away from the, yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and depart prior to your arrival. If that's all right with you, should have plenty of space.
All right.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965, crossing runway 04 left on runway 33 right, Boston.
Oh, right in. Yeah, let's look at the first one first, shall we?
Boston traffic, Perflight 118 is lining up runway 9er. We observe the traffic on runway 4 right final.
Pitch. Yee. Yeah, we cranked it all right. All right, let's look at the second one. Next to the first one. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. All right. Yeah, if something was going on there. 278, not bad. Average 133. That was our ref. Pitch 5, bank 1. Much better. Let's take a look at the. So that's mostly manual. I kept it in the cone, but I was struggling on that crosswind. I wish it would. Oh, here it is. Head 10. So we were bang on the 1,000, bang on the 500. Pretty much bang on. And I'm like, weeble wobble in here. Where's the thrust? See, the thrust was coming down, trending downward the whole way, and then I was finally like, all right, enough of this.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965, clear runway 04 left, Boston.
That's the bank. This is the pitch. Look at that. I mean, I was like slamming that thing. I don't know why it won't read my autopilot off, because it's button 4, I think, isn't it? It never did give me the RASS approaching in air. So the RASS apparently stopped working. What am I looking for here? Settings. That is button 4.
Boston traffic, Perflight 118, departing runway 9er, Boston, Island 6 departure.
From Boston.
Boston traffic, Endeavor 1965, crossing 33 left, 15 right on November, Boston.
From Boston, a very good